Hello, Brave here, and welcome to my channel. I would like to create content for all you great people playing Hearthstone, and today's topic are the free decks that you can get when you are a new player or a returning player after at least 90 days of inactivity in the game client. There are 6 decks that you can choose from, and first you will have 7 days to play with them, and after this 7-day period you will have to choose one of them to keep. Of course, I can suggest some things, however, the final decision depends largely on your playstyle preferences. First, we have Death Knight with Plaguebringer. This is a deck, a very interesting deck, more mid-range style, where you have the board presence, you have some board clears, and of course you have the Plague package with Halia and Distress Valdir as an example. The plagues work in a way that they will deal damage to your opponent's face, sometimes also granting you life or summoning minions, or increasing the mana cost of your opponent's cards. Another very good legendary that is included in this deck is Primus. The Primus is also a Titan card, which is a part of most Death Knight decks at the moment. Finally, Lord Margar. This is part of the core set, so I wouldn't count it as a free legendary. This deck is quite strong, one of the 2 that I would personally choose. The next one is Warrior, Odin's Aegis, and this is typical control warrior style with tons of removal, only a handful of minions, and however you have a possibility to draw those minions with Rift's cards. And then you have Odin the Prime Designate, which is a very powerful late game card. Starting from turn 8, you can start hitting opponent's face with whenever you gain armor, which is great late and late win condition. Then we have also Ignis, which gives you a great weapon, and this is a neutral legendary card. Then we have also Yogg-Saron, another very good neutral legendary. So both the deck is very strong, you can get to the legend, and it's very decent, and it also has a great value of cards with 3 legendary cards and also a couple of epics. So this is the second pick that I would use, either the Death Knight or Warrior. Finally, we have Forged Fiends, Warlock. This is another control style with tons of removal, and then starting turn 5, 6, 7, you can play very big minions, you can overwhelm your opponent's board. So this is more interesting combos and combinations that you can do with this deck. I'm not sure if this deck is that strong, however it might be very fun to play, especially with the Symphony of Sins and Sargeras. Those are very strong cards, and Thaddeus, this is also another very good card. Then we have Divine Resurgence from Paladin with the Countess and Amitus. Those are very good cards, legendary class cards. Tyr is a good card, however in this deck I'm not sure if there is a lot of synergies, as you don't have that many minions that you can resurrect. The deck is okayish, I would say, not the strongest one, not the strongest build from Paladin. It misses some of the main removal cards, for example, so I would say it's okayish. Then we have Titanic Traps, a Hunter deck. If you are a fan of Hunter, if you are a fan of fast aggro, very aggressive decks, then this is for you. The plan is to have board presence and deal as much face damage as possible, and then finish off the opponent with a weapon and spells, arcane spells with a spell damage. The last one, and I think the least one, is the Call of Thunder from Shaman, with 2 legendary cards, the aforementioned Yogg-Saron and then the class card. This deck is more OTK, revolving around nature spells and spell damage. To be honest, it's the weakest one out of the 6, so definitely I wouldn't recommend to take this one unless you really love Shaman. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this will be useful for you to choose one of those decks. And if you like the video, please give me a like on YouTube and follow me on Twitch. See you and good luck. Have fun.